at the orange icons at this point. And so, yeah, you can see how they're all exposed, and they might be able to pick up another one. There goes one down, still spraying away. There goes another. And so they're just kind of picking them apart. Just great idea. Again, whenever that skyscraper falls, it changes the way that the land is.
Yeah.
And actually pushes it further out and making it more and more like a peninsula.
Yeah, it changes the dynamic, the levolution, as you said before, Corey. That you know that DICE has been very, I guess you could say, very creative in implementing the way that something like a skyscraper falling.
It's not aesthetics, man.
Yeah, it's not aesthetics at all. This is stuff that legitimately affects the map, and you're seeing it right before your eyes as this unit of tanks is doing a good job of holding out C, but they need infantry to push into C to get that control, and they do have the means to do so. At least they can go across the water here. I think they could probably take, oh, that fell in the water.
That can't go.
That's unfortunate. But yeah, you can actually see though that because of this, right, because of the building falling down, you can actually get on the water, swim across, the quicker swim, and then make your way into the C territory. That would be a big win for the Alpha Squad.
That's a huge plus for these guys. I mean, as we can see, again, this tank now struggling to get by that staircase on the left-hand side.
Oh,
and
no!
ends up in the water. Oh, no, let's go ahead and go back to the tabletop. Again, there's still some different types of things, different elements that they're working on here in this pre-alpha version of Battlefield 4.
That's right, and C has been a very hot commodity at this point in time. And looking, oh, wait a minute, though, we do see an Alpha player just shooting him a grenade. That is just so mean. Shoot him! Oh, okay.
He takes his dog tags instead.
Yeah, that was actually pretty cool. All right, and now just as we were talking about it before, C was a very, very hot point of interest. Now it is going to be D that is taken here by the U.S. squad. 174 to 396.
He's been spotted.
He has been, and he needs to stay alive. A little bit of a jump back. He wins that gunfight. Still going to hold his position down at D, and I think that they are going to be able to get this one. But, Corey, the question is, are they out of the game? Is it too late?
So that's one of the things that about Battlefield. We say it a lot in all of the other games that we cover, that they're usually not out of it. Anything can happen. Well, really, this is the first. Really, we mean it this time. Anything can happen. Basically, you can have the Chinese team come all the way back by picking up all points and holding it down. And even if they're at one ticket left, as long as they picked up all of the points, if they have one ticket left, they can kind of stay alive.
Yeah, well, that is, that is a very tall order, though, Corey. A very difficult thing to do, especially in the chaos of Battlefield.
It's impossible, but not impossible.
Yeah, I agree with you on that one. Good one. So now Alpha 11 here is going to make his way onto the shore for C, coming behind the CN players that are going to be right here. He's able to find one, and this is going to be big here, but that laser sight going to impede the vision just a little bit, but it is not going to matter. That is right. They are able to take out the squad. There are going to be a couple players, though, coming from the left side. You can see Alpha 11 putting in some shots there. He's all over the place at this point in time. Can't seem to connect with. Hey.
I couldn't resist.
How dare you? Oh man, but that was actually pretty good there, as this Alpha squad has been able to hold their position down, but that player is going to get dropped, so that is going to hurt them a lot at C, because they had two members holding out C and they were getting swarmed by Bravo. So at the very least,
we're on board with the recon class here. Oh, he gets spotted.
That's unfortunate.
He gets spotted and taken out. He was going to be in a perfect point that he would be able to pick up a couple right there. As right now you can see we're on board here with Alpha 20. He's been in the helicopter, been the pilot for majority of this game. Actually, it looks like he's the gunner right now.
Oh, take a look actually at C. You can see that there's a big grouping of players there.
Look at that. And they've got squads. Wow, now we're starting to see your traditional Battlefield style. We've got squads that are working together here. And they're going to start to move over here towards the sea. But be on the lookout. There's a tank strolling in. He can just try to mow them down. He's been spotted. Let's go into the first-person view of the player that we're on right now. As you can see, he spots this tank. He's caused a lot of damage. He's got two of his teammates working together now. He's going all out, full sprint. He's going to try to take it down with a repair tool. This may take a while, though, as we'll kind of hang on board with them. He's going all out. If he actually continues.
If he commits.
He is so committed right now. It's ridiculous. I wounded that tank. I'm going for it.
No!
Oh, wait a minute. There's a guy there. Let's go ahead and switch over to another weapon I probably shouldn't have in my hands right now. Bobbing and weaving, dancing, two-stepping with this player here.
No!
And he tries to rocket jump. No, I'm just kidding. He didn't really try to rocket jump.
Right, imagine. Oh, man. That was so funny. That really was. Oh, man. All right. Well, Alpha 31 here with the Scout Elite looking across the river. And this is a shooting at Alpha people. Not what you
that's
want
his
to do.
teammate. That is his teammate. That's not his teammate.
There you go. There you go, buddy. You got it.
Got to lead your shot a little bit here.
Yeah, that is the thing about Battlefield. It is, you know, this is not one of those point and clicks. You know, you gotta lead your shots. You gotta be very cautious of what you're doing. And I don't know why he's that's shooting his teammate.
And that's why he died.
Yeah. Oh man, Alpha 24 on your screen once again as they're going to be charging over to D now, but not the smartest thing. He's going to be the last player here. It is pretty much going to be game. They cannot maintain the control. That is going to do it there. Wow.
That was just a great time to watch. I mean, throughout the we saw one of the players trying to commit to getting that
he was so into it. He's like, I'm going to have to just push my way over across this bridge. I'm going to blow torch this guy to death.
Oh,
this is the plan. I want to meet that guy, man. He's a gutsy dude.
He's an Olympian,
Then
man.
he fought a guy with a rocket launcher. He brought a rocket launcher to a gunfight. Usually that would win, but
no, we're both going down. Martyrdom, I don't even care. We're both going out of the picture. But we're going down with style.
That is right. Well, that is going to do it for that game. But Corey, anything else that is going to be coming up here in a little bit?
I mean, we've got so much to look forward to throughout this entire time. I mean, again, this is day 2. We still have day 2 and day 3 here to look forward to here at E3. Here on the Battlefield live stream. Again, I'm Corey Dunn alongside Alex Mendez. It's been a lot of fun. I've been enjoying every bit of this this whole week so far. I mean, there's been some great things to check out throughout the venue.
That's right.
But while we wait for the next 64 players, to join us here in a little bit, we'll kind of, again, take another look at what we can see with Siege of Shanghai. And it's going to be a great time.
That is right. So as you can see, the players were loading out now. That is going to do it for that session. But we're going to be right back with some more Battlefield 4 action live from E3 2013 here in Los Angeles, California at the Los Angeles Convention Center. This has certainly been such a great time here. DICE has put a lot of hard work into this game. So with that said, we're going to be right back. Do not go anywhere. More Battlefield coming at you on the other side. We'll see you in a bit.
Objective Bravo. I say again, Objective Bravo has been neutralized. We now control Objective Bravo.
Corey Dunn alongside Alex Spintez here in the EA booth. As you can see, we finally have all of our players that have just now joined us, and so we'll go ahead and hop into some gameplay here in just a moment, but this wouldn't be possible without Amazon.com making things happen here. Of course, you can pre-order your Battlefield 4 copy on Amazon.com.
That is right, and of course, you know, you gotta give that love to everyone that has just been so supportive of what's been going on here all weekend long. Let me bring this closer up here so you guys can hear my beautiful
I can hear
voice.
you now.
Oh, you can hear me now? You know,
Yeah.
Be quiet, Corey. This guy. Anyway, you know, this guy. No, but seriously though.
64 players have joined us.
64
and
players.
It looks like they're in game right now, so as soon as we're ready, we can go ahead and hop into the action as well, and we can continue to try to dissect the game.
That's right.
Speculate.
That's
and
right.
Figure out some things. So those that are kind of wondering, for instance, the small pack, the small health pack, and the small or the medium size, the way that they're named is one is referred to as a health pack.
Okay.
And the other one is referred to as a health bag.
Okay.
And then for the other side, you have your ammo pack, and then you have your ammo box. And so that way you can start to use some terminology that we have at this point instead of calling it the small one and the medium one.
Yeah, that is true.
Because that can get confusing.
Without a doubt. So that is some awesome stuff indeed. And you know, you did actually dive a little bit into what the health pack did a little while ago. You said I got to see to slap it. You could slap it on me.
Throw it.
You just throw it.
Slap it.
Slap it. You know, it's actually pretty cool. So, but yeah, and we've been seeing some pretty good gameplay here. I know I was just on Reddit just a little while ago. People were going crazy about Alpha 12.
Which Reddit were you on?
I was on our Battlefield.
You're on our Battlefield.
Checking out our Battlefield. I'm about to post up a thread on our Battlefield asking people for your feedback. What do you guys want, to see here at the event? And trust me, there's some questions that you guys have there that I'm gonna when I get my opportunity to speak with someone, I'll bring it up. You know, that of the Jurassic Park kind. So there's going to be a lot of fun.
Wait,
a lot of fun.
You've been listening?
I've been listening. I always listen. I'm a community guy, man. I mean, always. I'm for the community.
For the community.
Rally the troops. These guys right here. That's who we do it for, right?
All right. Let's so if we're ready, we can go ahead and hop into gameplay, and we'll be good to go.
All right, yeah, so we're going to jump into the action here, see what is going on, and I'm really looking forward to seeing, some sniper gameplay off there. I like this a lot, and look at this here, get the shot, I believe in you, buddy.
Oh, he's chasing him. Oh.
He's anticipating him to probably juke left, but he has to catch this shot. He can do it, believe in the power. Never mind.
Uh-oh, he's got to be on the lookout here. Of course, he's set up shop here so far, but he's soon enough. He's being wrapped around. There's two players that are right next to him. They're underneath him. They're coming up the staircase here in just a moment.
This isn't good.
Again, they're right below him. The reason why I know this is because I can take a look at his mini map, and look, they're just passing by right there on the screen. They're trying to be able to hop up. He might be able to flank around. This may be in his advantage. He finally gets spotted, and he's trying to be able to survive, but it's not going to happen.
Yeah, he is going to get taken out there, and now jumping with Alpha 14 in first-person mode early in the game inside of C flag, by the way, which I really like because we don't get to see a lot of C gameplay from the lobby because everyone's either up top or trying to make the darn thing, collapse and come down, which is always a cool thing to see. But up top, you can see right on that C flag there, a great vantage point.
Well, not only the fact is it's a great point to try to pick off people, but it's a great point to be another type of commander where you can sit there and just make call-outs or just spot players. Another aspect that's great about Battlefield is just having the ability to sit there and just spot people. And so he immediately pops a parachute.
I would have let it glide a little bit.
He could try to be able to hop onto one of these buildings, and that's exactly what happens there. I think it was a second guess point. He's like, oh yeah.
He's like, you know what?
To do that.
That makes sense. I'm gonna get on the building and
take a look
shoot
at this
people.
though. You're looking right now at one of the obstacles right now, and this is what we were talking with Patrick Bach about. Is the accessories that are involved, and so he can actually go ahead and iron sight. Here, thank you. On cue. So he can iron sight, and then if he wants to, he can press T, which is the current binding for it, and it will bring on the second accessory, and so basically give you twice as zoom, or depending on what those opticals are. So if you have a 6-time zoom, you can now make it a 12-time zoom.
Wow.
And just kind of those things. Also, what you've seen, probably the way that I would use it, since I'm more of an assault type class, I would actually, I'd have an optical like this. So right now he could actually zoom in. Oh, look at this. He's trying to play, what is that game called? He's trying to bust the glass out underneath him. And so you can see that he's trying to stay alive there.
Oh, this is awesome.
Just trying to be able to take some. And realizes, oh crap, parachute. And I'm
Parachute
back
down.
again. All right, I'm good to go.
Oh,
this is
what a
actually a little
bug.
bit easier when from this close quarters, and he's running out of ammo
No.
and he gets taken down. I loved what was happening, though, trying to shoot out the glass. The glass is bigger than you are. I'll shoot the glass instead.
That makes sense. And yeah, Alpha 18 as we jump over to Alpha 18 on top of the C flag. There is some activity going on over here as well, so I do expect some of the Bravo guys to be chasing their way through. But this guy, he's gonna look out, outside and think, maybe I might go for a jump. Yeah, I'm gonna go for a swim. That makes perfect sense.
And wait for it. Oh, you could have waited a little bit longer than
Yeah, right. Live on the dangerous side, right? That's just what I'm thinking.
Oh, look at the reflection of that those guns that are shooting out there in the distance, the gunships,
Yeah.
or the battleships, or just all the. Again, these are all little details. Nothing that really makes it. This is not this element doesn't make an impact. It's just aesthetically.
Yeah, there's a lot of
so.
aesthetically pleasing things in Battlefield 4, without a doubt. That is why I, looking at the map, and it's a playground. That's what it is. And we saw it just a little while ago. That the players were running. The one guy jumped off of the building, parachute on top of a roof, decided to play possum with this guy, and try and shoot the glass under his feet, things like that. Like, those are really cool things. Like that only those only in Battlefield